Good morning, beautiful people. It is Tuesday, January 6th. Got no news other than President Trump speaking today at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So we'll keep that in mind as we go into the charts. Potentially some more volatile price action given what we experienced yesterday. Just super choppy conditions. But going into it, starting on the weekly time frame here on NASDAQ, had some bullish momentum so far. Going on the daily, I think we could take out previous day's high as a valid target. 4 hour time frame, starting to get some bullish trend going, even though it's not the loveliest price action. Approach a 1 hour order block, but previous day high could be a target. Ideally would have loved to see London get swept and then move higher, but we'll see. And then go down to the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, some interesting price action. Had this massive dump, and now we've traded above this bearish for value gap, signifying we're flipping to the upside. Going to regular trading hours. Got another major price gap here. So we closed right there, and then we opened up here. So this potentially could get filled here. Something to keep in mind. So I got ES. ES also has a price gap, although it's not as big as NASDAQ. Dow Jones also has a price gap, but it is not as, it's actually a different kind. So close up there and we opened over here. Show that equilibrium right there. So now I'm gonna flip back to electronic trading hours. Let's go to ES, starting on the weekly time frame. Same theme. Had some bullish momentum so far on the weekly chart. Daily time frame, I think previous day's high could be a valid target. We've inverted 4 hour, starting to get some bullish momentum. Whipped into this 4 hour fair value gap, which also overlaps with the 1 hour bullish fair value gap. Same thing. I have a bullish bias, but would have loved to see price sweep London lows first and then expand higher. Yeah, ideally not a day I'll be looking at trade. At the end of the day, in trading, knowing when not to trade is just as important knowing when to trade. And right now, I'll tell you straight up, this is some wonky price action. I'm not really liking what I'm seeing here. Looking at Dow Jones, it's been moving a lot, and we've had a massive expansion from yesterday, so potentially could see a retracement to this 1 hour bullish for value gap. starting to also move higher. Potentially could take out London highs and Asia highs. And honestly, once we do that, I might be interested in seeing if we could get some kind of displacement to the downside and then target maybe London lows. But I'm gonna sit on my hands for now. My rules are to not trade until 6:45, so I'm gonna give price some time to breathe, and then we'll figure out what to do after that. Okay, we've had a wick above London highs now. Would have loved to have seen some bodies close above here, but if we get close beneath this 5 minute bullish value gap, and then we close below this consequent encouragement, I'll be interested in going short. Something like that. Down to London lows, 25,520, maybe even 25,500. Cut this sell side down here. Even on the 1 minute, there wasn't a closure above, so wow, Dow Jones starting to pump higher. Where's the trading stock market heat map? S&P is looking green with some red mixed in there. Nasdaq's more green with red mixed in there. Dow Jones, pretty balanced, but kind of top heavy. We got some green, so we'll keep that in mind as well. Gotta get the good word in. I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. See, yep. The wakes do the damage, and bodies tell the story. Well, Dow Jones, we gotta close above this liquidity. So if we get displacement, I'll be more inclined to go short, especially how much we moved higher yesterday. And same thing, we just target London lows. Looking at the 4 hour, I feel like it could really go either way. Because at 7 a.m. we'll get a new 4 hour candle. Like Dow Jones, honestly, I'd be leaning more towards a bearish 4 hour candle. We've had this massive wick as like a manipulation. And then we could come down and fill this inefficiency in price while also taking on London lows. And then ES, I mean, it's kind of the reverse. Kind of got this bullish momentum going. I'd expect maybe the next 4 hour candle to be bullish. NASDAQ, similar thing, but we'll see. We're finally, yesterday we were respecting this 1 hour bearish order block, and here we are today, and we're getting ready to trade through it. So it's just another confirmation of the bullish bias on Nasdaq today. I think today is going to be one of those days where we only get to London high. ES might target previous day's highs, 96.70 or 60. I should say. That actually was a clean little trade on the 5 minute. If we would have swept London highs or London lows already, I might have been inclined to take this. Just target London high, the previous day high, for a nice reversal word there. So ES, a lot cleaner than Nasdaq. Dow Jones, what you gonna do? I'm gonna set an alert here. It's trading through the gap. I'm okay with missing this trade. I'm all about following my rules. I'm a rules-based trader. And didn't see my setup. And that's okay. I've had a beautiful trade. It's just usually my whole model is waiting for one sideline to get swept and then we target the other. Well, while we wait for a new hourly candle, I'm excusing myself and go to the bathroom real quick. We're gonna touch the sky today. So I think the London lows are definitely safe on ES and NQ today. So there wasn't much going on. A lot of clean price action. But yeah, a minute and a half until 7 a.m. So to get to read them. Thank you, God, for this good word. I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away. And every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes, that it may bear more fruit. Already you are clean because of the word that I have spoken to you, of the word I have spoken to you. Abide in me, and I in you. As a branch cannot bear fruit by itself unless it abides in the vine, neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in him, it is that bears much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If anyone does not abide in me, he is thrown away like a branch, withers, and the branches are gathered. Stir to the fire and burn. If you abide in me, my words abide in you. Ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. That is my Father's will, that you bear much fruit, so prove to be my disciples. As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Abide in my love. If you keep my commandments, you abide in my love. But just as I keep my Father's commandments and abide in his love, these things I have spoken to you, that my joy may be in you, that your joy may be full. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Great love was no other than this, that someone lay down his life for his friends. You're my friends if you do what I command. Nor do I call you servants, for the servant does not know what his master is doing. But I have called you friends, for all that I have heard from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you, that appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, that your fruit should abide, so that whatever you ask the Father my name, you may give it to you, see they command you, so that you will love one another. Amen. Also, something to point out here on a daily time frame. Got this level marked out, the 618 level, because if you bring out a Fibonacci tool and you put the optimal trade entries, so anything below equilibrium right at 618, 702, 786 are significant levels, but we came right to 618 and bam, respected it. And then even go down to the 1 hour. Bodies also respected that level, so it's pretty awesome to see. New 4 hour candle. Think we're gonna rip higher. It's just not any ideal setups for me. And I'm okay with it. Oh. It's a no trade day for me. Honestly tempted to end today's stream early. Not seeing anything that sticks out to me. Clarity equals certainty. And right now it's clear I need to stay out. Oh, excuse me. Hmm. Could we see a potential shift? I doubt it, but you never know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it. We're just not getting some clean price action today, and it's only third trading day of January, so I'm not inclined to force anything at this time. I think the play of the day was yes, this 5 minute. Came into this 5 minute FEG that also overlapped with consequent encroachment in the opening range gap. And man, yeah, could have got in there, stop at the low right there, and then yeah, target previous day's high as well as these other buy side targets. And if you held it all the way up there, that's a 5 to 1. You held it at previous day's high, just above 69.65. That would have been 3.5 risk reward to risk ratio. But this time there just isn't much going on for me. I'm not trying to get caught up in this chop. Gonna preserve my capital and live to fight another day. Good setups are like bus stops. If you miss one, just gotta sit around and wait for the next. Simple as that. Simple as that. Well, I think I'm gonna end today's stream right here. I don't anticipate much developing in price. There's no way we get to London lows just given how much we've expanded here on the daily chart. I just don't see us coming all the way back down on NASDAQ. Same thing on ES, Dow Jones. Dow Jones hasn't taken out previous day's high yet, so I think we'll get there eventually. But yeah, I am cool for today. Let me set an alert just in case. This will tell me to take a look at NQ if we begin to cross down. Could target London lows if we get a move down. Same thing on ES. Don't really care for Dow Jones, but we got an alert set. All right. Well, no trades today for me. I'm gonna hop off here and get ready for work. We'll be back online for tomorrow. Gotta tread lightly because we got our first wave of NFP news at 5:15, and we got PMI at 7 a.m. So tomorrow, should see some fireworks. Oh, in price, but to be determined. But anyways, hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. Appreciate you guys tuning in to Live Chats with Dre. Catch you on the next stream. Peace.